In the past couple of months, we created the strongest Titan to ever live in the entire Skibidi Fandom. Then, I created the strongest one from Virulence. But today, let's take this a step further and create the strongest TV Titan to ever exist, because why not, right? We'll start by picking the most important traits any TV Titan should have, and by the end of the video, we'll make this Titan of ours fight against the strongest characters in the entire fandom just to test my character's strength. Keep in mind that the rules of the first two videos will not be applied here, meaning we could choose more than one trait from a given character. And since you already know the drill, let's get started. If our Titan is to be the best of the best, he must have some insane strength. And here are our candidates. The TV Titan from the Zombieverse, whose physical strength is really off the charts. I mean, he was able to casually violate the camera Titan in his series with a single kick and sent poor Jimmy a couple miles away. That should really show you how strong this guy is. But we still got the OG TV, who happens to be so strong that all his hits go critical with every single strike. However, despite all of these guys, there's just one TV that fits the spot quite well. The Virulence TV Titan. This guy was able to go head-to-head with a monster like the Tri Titan, and even managed to land a few hits. He's a complete beast, not to mention his immense size that backs him up. So yeah, he's definitely my pick. However, all this strength wouldn't really mean a thing if he doesn't know how to use it. So that's why we've got fighting skill. Now in the fandom, there are countless showings of insane fighting skills, especially from our daddies, but we're gonna have to pick the best in this category. For starters, we've got the OG TV, who definitely outscales most characters when it comes to fist fights. Just ask Jimmy how the bully felt and you'll understand. He's well equipped for melee combat and has the skills to pull it off, even when heavily damaged. Someone who takes this even further is Dom's TV, and I don't really need to point out the skill difference, because I'm pretty sure we all know it. I mean, that boxing mutant really had it rough back then, and yeah, even Steve got to see him in action. It's pretty clear who's most suited for this trait. So I'm gonna move to the next one, durability, because this is very important. I don't want our character getting one-shot by the Tri Titan. So yeah, let's go over our guys. Honestly, almost all TV Titans have some insane durability feats, so it could be quite tricky to choose. I mean, we've got the OG TV, whose durability and endurance are otherworldly. Like Bro got violated by multiple Astros and still kept standing. Or we could go for the TV Titan from the Skibidi saga, as his durability is pretty decent. We even saw him casually walk right through missiles. Or Dom's TV, with his screen protector, who is able to tank Titan killer shots casually, which is just icing on the cake at this point. Yeah, they're pretty durable, I get that. But with a decent amount of attacks, these guys would be knocked out for sure. So I'm gonna go with the zombified TV, seeing as he's got regenerative abilities. Plus, he basically survived an atomic blast, and I think that would really come in handy. Now that my character has the regenerative abilities of the zombie TV, strength from Virulence, and Dom's fighting skills, I'm pretty damn confident. Steve better start taking notes now, for a trait that's definitely gonna carry our character is their abilities, but most importantly, how they're being used. Now, you probably know that all TV Titans are pretty much the same in the ability aspect, seeing as they all got raised with their respective abilities. So, let's look for Titans with the most mastery, and that's where the TV from the Skibidi saga comes in. Bro has a purple ray which grants him telekinesis, and with the right usage, he would be basically unstoppable. But naturally, no one's better than the OG in this category, as he has the most experience and bully count under his belt. Plus, being the first TV, that should really count for something. In order to utilize our abilities to the max, let's go over our Titan's energy. For this trait, we've got two prime candidates. The Virulence TV Titan, who was able to perform the OG TV's signature move and did it quite well, and made his own Speaker Titan go all out. The next being the OG himself, our daddy, who has the most energy feats so far. I mean, he was able to give the Speaker Titan enough energy and he felt so broken. Even the Skibidi parasites get the good treatment trying to infect him. Or even that one time where he glitched our POV. Yeah, he really is the best pick. Two more traits to go, and we test our character's true strength. So let's first go over our weapons. For this trait, all TV Titans possess crazy weapons, ranging from energy swords capable of absorbing energy-based attacks, to energy swords strong enough to one-shot literally any overpowered character. Even the Drill Titan's armor stands no chance. There are also some unique weapons like the teleportation cube or the screen protector of Dom's TV and his vortex gun, all of which are extremely useful in battle. Which should we pick? Well, I'd have to go with all of them just so I could become even stronger. Not only does my character have the abilities of the OG Daddy, he also has the durability and stamina of the zombified TV, not to mention Dom's fighting skills added to the mix. The Tri Titan better watch out for this guy, cause yeah, we all know my character is already the strongest, right? But anyways, like the video, subscribe to the channel and let's get to the interesting part. Before we pit our Titans against the strongest, let's first go over his special ability. For this trait, we've got a handful. Firstly, the complete transformation of the zombified TV Titan, which is actually very unique and changes his appearance, or the battle armor the TV Titan is yet to have. But since we haven't really seen what these daddies are capable of, I'll have to go with Rage Mode. Imagine being so strong, durable, having the abilities and skills of the elite TV Titans. And to top it all off, we've got a Rage Mode which would really make me invincible. With all that being said, let's go over the matchups. The first Titan our character would have to face is the Turbo Gman. Although this guy almost lost against the Siren and zombified TV, that doesn't make him weak in any way. I mean, he's got a vast arsenal of cool weapons like his quad energy sword or his blasters, which he could change at will. He's also a very skilled fighter, actually one of the best, not to mention his atomic slash. However, as I mentioned earlier, my character has the skills showcased by Dom's Titan and has a well-rounded ability and energy control. So this might just be a walk in the park for us, cause let's be real, Jimmy had trouble taking on the zombified TV. Plus, this version is far more powerful, not to mention the Rage Mode added to it. Our TV easily takes this round. For our next character, we've got the Juggernaut Astro. Yeah, one of the broken ones. Let's first go over what abilities would be effective against our Titan. Firstly, his speed, cause that gives him an advantage in most fights, not gonna lie. This one included, because my character isn't fast in any way. But luckily, he has a decent amount of durability to compensate. So if the Astro tries to speed blitz, that wouldn't really help. The Juggernaut also has incredibly potent blasters, strong enough to send the Speaker Titan flying. And to top it all off, this guy also has a defensive shield, making him perfect for offense and defense situations. But in his fight against my character, here's how I believe the battle would play out. Despite the speed and attack potency of the Juggernaut, this TV has enough durability and endurance to match that. Even when considering the Astro's blasters, that wouldn't really be enough. And since my character has access to the Vortex gun, Rays with different abilities, that gives him the advantage. Plus, he also has the energy sword, which was shown to damage the Juggernaut once. So yeah, you get the point. This TV takes this round. And for our next character, we've got the Drill Titan. Yeah, we already know how broken Steve really is, due to his transformation and stuff like that. So it would only be fair to leave this one up to you guys. Tell me in the comments, does my character stand a chance or not? Seeing as this TV is a lot stronger than most of these guys, let's get a little bit serious and see what happens against the Tri Titan. For this fight, this TV would have to go all out in order to even stand a chance. Meaning, he'd have to activate his Rage Mode, possibly use all weapons and abilities in his arsenal, even going further to use all fighting styles in the book. But honestly, I don't see this turning out well for him. One single attack is all it would take for the Tri Titan to come out victorious. Check out this video to see what happens if all TV Titans fought against the cameras.